Hi, Tim Unkert here, and welcome to my video series on cloning a WordPress theme in HTML/CSS. And by clone, I mean we're going to get it close. So we're going to start and we're going to create something that looks like the theme Nisarg, uh, which is a WordPress theme used for blogging. So here's actually a site I have. It's a WordPress site, and I want to make it look like Nisarg. So in part one, we're going to do the HTML markup. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so we're going to create a new file, and we're going to save this file as index.html. Okay, and then I'm going to hit an exclamation point and tab, and I'm going to call this, it's going to be home for the website I'm doing, coneheadliam.com. Okay, and here's just a few things. We want to add another meta tag, which is viewport, and for content we're going to have the width equal the device width and the initial scale equal to 1. And we can add a description later. And I'm using brackets, the text editor brackets, to do this. So I'm doing this one in brackets. I'm going to mess around and do them on a few different ones. We're going to make a nice HTML file. We'll start to preview it. We'll do just the HTML markup for this video, and then we will move into the CSS in the next video. Okay, so looking at this, all right, so I have a top header with a banner in there. So I'm going to move down to the body. I'm going to type header, hit tab, and then I'm going to have the nav menu up first, and within the nav menu, we're probably going to have we have to have the menu items here, and then we're going to have the name here. So do .logo dash name, hit tab. It's going to give me a div, and in there I'm going to do just the name, which is Conehead Liam. Actually, let me make it a paragraph. Now let's make it do a.logo, and that's going to give us a class of logo, and we're not going to make it go anywhere. And this is going to be coneheadliam.com, and then outside of div, we're going to do a.menu. That's going to give me the menu, index.html. That's going to be the home. And right now, all we have is an about. Okay, so we'll do again a.menu, hit tab, and then we'll have to have an about page that we'll have to create. Okay, and it's going to say about. Okay, save this as I go. And then below the nav, we're going to have a banner. So let's do a div class for that. And then I'm going to have an image for that. That's going to be an image folder, and we'll call that banner.jpg. And we'll probably use the same mountains photo. We'll have to get that later. Okay, so we've done that. And within that, actually no, we're going to have to do something different. we're going to have the same div class, but we'll have the banner as the background image, and then above it we'll have the name. So it'll be an H1, and that'll be coneheadliam.com, and then we'll have h2.tagline. And we'll call this, well, let's make this a class equals title, title of site. Okay, and then the tagline is like investigating oddities of the world. Okay, and I got inspired with this site because I was watching the smiley face murders on Oxygen today, and I got interested in doing a blog post on that. So we can do like interesting posts on this site about that kind of thing. All right, so we've got that. Might do a slight horizontal line there. Maybe even make that a class. We'll have to see. Okay, then you're going to have the main part after the header. So we're going to type main and tab. And we're going to have excerpts. So there's going to have to be an excerpt class. Okay, and then in that, we're going to have titles. So let's do h2 call it excerpt title, hit tab, and actually we don't really need, we can do that inline, and we can type, this is an example, use the same stuff, so I'm just going to copy and paste this so we can get the markup quicker. And then we'll have paragraph, and we'll grab the paragraph, and might want something in between that. So in between that, we might want the div class of the info. So okay, and then in that we're going to have we'll have the date, and that's going to be, I don't know if I really want that to go anywhere. I may just make that a list. So we'll have the date, February 13th, 2019. Okay, and then the author's going to be Conehead Liam. And then we could do comments. A class comments, and then we'll have maybe we'll do comments.html page for that. Maybe not. I don't know. Comments. There, and we're just trying to get the look. So I may work on this a little bit, and we'll see. And then as we go down, some of these we may want an image. We won't do it on this one because it doesn't have one, but let's copy this. Control C, go here, V, and we're going to break out a few parts. Control C here, and first we're going to get the link, but then we may want to link these. So this was also on February 13th, and right after the info, oh no, we actually wanted the image before that. Okay, so we'll do that. Image, is it? It's it's just tabbing it slightly differently. All right, so the image source, we'll do in the image folder. We'll call this Strava.jpg. We'll do a leaderboard. Okay. So we got that. And we'll go down, do a few more of these. We're going to change paragraph. Okay, Control save. And we'll keep going. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, I want to copy this one. C, B, change the image to gentleman. And let's call this gentleman here. Okay, and then this title. And we're going to take this one out. V. This post was on January 31st. Change that. Okay, and then it's about nothing. Okay, that, Control V, it's about nothing. Copy this. Let's do it one more time. Control C, Control V, and we'll have the kitten. I'm just changing these images. We don't have any of these images yet. That'll be in a subsequent video. And let's call this one fake Strava loading it. So this is taking all my posts here. Okay, and this one was written on the 28th. Okay, and let's see. Let's post about my ride today. I'll make this in line so we can do that. Okay, and that's good enough for that for right now. All right, so now we want the aside. Okay, so we're going to type in aside, hit tab. Okay, first one is going to be search form. And you don't really want to make this in PHP, so I probably won't actually do the search. So we'll just move to the ads, but we're going to get it kind of like that. But all right, so I'm going to type .ads and hit tab, and then we're going to have something like insert Google ad code here. Okay, and then the next div will be recent posts. So .recent posts. And I'm kind of keeping this just to help me remember this stuff. And then will also help for the list. So we'll have it H3, recent posts. And then after that, we'll have a list. Oops. Do a bunch of list items here. Okay, and how many recent posts I have? 1, 2, 3, 5, something 5. Okay. Okay. And then within those posts, we'll have links. And I'm not going to build the pages just yet, but so we'll have that one as my first one. Okay, another link in here. We can do those later. Okay, another link. Oops. Here. And I'll put it actually in between the links. Okay. And that one kind of formatting a little bit. Not terrible, but we'll finish up these links. Okay. And then obviously this is going to be a different site than Unker.com, but I'm just going to use the content from Unker.com right now just to work on this page. Okay. And then we're going to have recent comments, archives, and categories. Okay, so let's keep going. We'll do recent comments. Okay, tab. That's going to give me a div for that. H3 recent comments. Okay, and then a list. UL tab, li tab, li tab, and since these are the same, save ourselves some time. We're gonna have different links, but I haven't written the actual links in here, so it's the same for last few. So I'm just gonna Control V there. Okay. Okay. Save my work as I go. We'll move to archives. Next, we're going to .archives tabs under list. Oops. 2 menu items. Okay, so this first one's going to be linked to some page. It's going to be February 2019. And then the next one, I'm not including any links right now. Link to another page. It's going to be January 2019. Okay. All right, and let's keep going. Categories. I'm not going to include the meta stuff, but so dot categories. Okay, hit tab. Unordered list. Okay, get some categories. Okay. And then some links. Okay, we'll go with first one. We'll do a few of these. Bike maintenance, Strava, the gentleman. Okay. Gentleman. Okay, so we built up that. We're not going to do the meta stuff. Okay, and then when we go down here, eventually, what post I have here, we want to have a link to an older post. That's going to be before the aside. Okay, so still in the main, and we'll do .older posts. And have a paragraph here. The link. Actually, we'll do just a link. Oops. And within that, we'll do older posts. Okay. And then below that, we want to have at the bottom here. We want to have a footer. We can type in footer, hit tab, and then we'll have copyright 2018 to 2019 Timothy Lunkert. We probably want to wrap that in a paragraph tag. And align it in the center. And we're going to save that. Okay, so we've got this whole write-up. Now, we've saved it. Is it going to look anything like Nisarg yet? And the answer is no. But let's show you what it does look like. So we're going to open the live preview. And it's only the HTML, which you can see, which makes sense at this point because we haven't written any CSS in there yet. And we don't have any images yet either. No font, none of that stuff. So in the next video, we'll start to write the CSS for our site to make it look quite a bit better. Thank you for watching part 1, and stay tuned for part 2 when we begin to add the CSS.